Welcome back, folks. It is 5:16 on this wonderful Monday morning. It's the second day of the year. Now I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump into the forecast. We want to take a look at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. As our year is starting, our days are getting longer, which means our sunrise is being pushed back. We're going to expect that sun to come up on over the mesa just shy of around 7:25 a.m. And once it comes up on over, folks, we're going to have a little bit more mild temperatures on the way. Now, if we want to take a look, folks, we've got a winter storm warning hanging out in Mesa County, at least until 6 p.m. tonight. Now, in some of these surrounding areas, we also have that winter storm advisory hanging out, mostly in those areas further south of us, but we're going to continue to watch the storm move on in, and it might upgrade to a winter storm warning in all of these purple areas. Now, as that storm moves on in, we can expect a little bit of some rainfall and some possible snowfall, but that accumulation isn't going to start at least until the nighttime hours. Our current temperatures are 40 degrees in Grand Junction. We're looking at 35 in Montrose. Further east of us, we are looking to be down 32 degrees in Glenwood Springs, 30 in Aspen, and even a cool 27 in Gunnison. But these temperatures are actually a little bit on the warmer side of things, if we want to call that warm, compared to our seasonal averages. Now, a little bit more nationally, we do have some frigid temperatures further north of us. We're looking at 7 degrees in Bismarck. Down in Texas, we're actually in those 70s, and along the coast, to get on that west coast, we're looking at those lower 50s and those upper 40s. All this blue area, those temperatures are a little bit on the cooler side of things, but just because they're beneath that 40-degree range, we are still above that average in most of those areas. Our almanac is going to show us we're rocking at 42 instead of our typical 36 on the high end today, and on the low end, 38 instead of 16. So 4 degrees for that wiggle room today in terms of being either really cool or on the warmer side of things. So as that storm rolls on in, since we are only going to be around 38 degrees, even during those nighttime hours, that accumulation will mostly be focused on those higher elevation areas, which could get 2 to 4 inches of snow throughout the nighttime. Now, our rainfall totals, folks, we're going to continue to track these because the storm is going to move on in and give us a little bit more rainfall. Moab's looking at 0.10. And same with Rifle, and Glenwood Springs is just on the low end of that. As our day continues on, that rain's going to bring us just about 1 inch of snow accumulation, if that. And our radar is going to show us as the storm is moving on in, that low pressure system is going to push it on more southward, and it's going to move down and be focused more over the La Salles in that southwesternly area from the San Juans as it moves towards the New Mexico border, more than if it moves across the divide. And our dog walking forecast, folks, for today, if you have today off, it's going to be 35 at 9 a.m. We're looking at 41 and 39 as we continue throughout that day. So if you've got that time off, make sure you get outside with that pup. And tonight, folks, like I said, we're going to get down to those cooler temperatures during the early morning hours at 29. Montrose is going to feel 26, and further east on the cooler side of things down in those teens. Now, for the rest of this week, we've got another round of storms headed our way throughout the middle of the work week. Now, Thursday to Friday, we're going to have that chance for some more snow as well, and Montrose is going to feel those same more mild temperatures, but still with that chance for some more storms as our week continues on. So it's going to be a wet first week of the new year. Drive safe, folks.